into the untamed mind of Serrana Mitchell as she launches a steamy romance of 3 novellas set in pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. The book launches on December 13 at Brown Girl Cafe in Lansapine, St. George from 7 p.m. You can choose from 2 packages that include the novel Forgive Us, sensual items, and eats and drinks. Call Serrana Mitchell on 417-5717 or WhatsApp 917-607-0412 to choose your package today. Don't miss out. Tickets are limited.
Some people say Grenada is like a dot over an I. But I say we little and we Talawa. It's the island, it's the spices, it's my birthplace. It's the land and strength of our people. It's the mountains, it's the ocean and the beaches. Waterfalls, coconut, nutmeg, bananas. Leapers Hill, Granance Beach, Granite, Welcome Rock, Island of Spice. It's my paradise.
Hi, and tell me who you are, Tesa Ann. It's exciting to speak with you. I saw the trailer for your song and your spoken word, and I was like, who is this woman? This is interesting. And lo and behold, I was put on to you, and here we are. So tell me, who is Tesa Ann?
Tesa Ann, thank you, Serrana. I am Tesa Ann Alexander Strachan, the artist. People just getting to know me because, a matter of fact, 2 years ago I started revealing myself. You know, I started to post on Facebook my poetry and some songs too, and that's where the growth started.
Why so long? Why did it take you so long?
Because, you know, so much went on before now. You know, it's something I knew that I was blessed with as a kid. And so I started to memorize things what was coming to me, like poetry, and then it turned into songs. And I wanted to go ahead and deal with it at an early age, but you know, I couldn't, you know, I didn't have the opportunity. So
I know,
you know,
I know that
I
thing.
went on, got married, have children, but this gift wasn't leaving me alone. It just was following me wherever I go.
Boy, do I know what that is like. Boy, do I know what that is like.
I finally had to surrender, Serrana.
Yes, you have to surrender and stop fighting and give it life. And give it life. So where are you from, Tesa Ann, in Grenada? You are not in Grenada right now. Where are you and where are you from in Grenada?
So right now I'm living in Canada. I've been living in Canada for a very long time. So I was born in Sauteurs, in historical St. Patrick. Oh, I love St. Patrick. I love Sauteurs, you know. And I went to school at the RC Catholic School. And I always say to myself, the people who know me best at a young age are the people in Sauteurs. So what you see right now, they already knew about it from a young age, because I always was the kid, when these poetry come to me or whatever it is, I will go to my grandmother. And I would go to my grandmother and she would listen to me and encourage me. You know,
Did you do anything in church growing up? Did you do any
A
part?
matter of fact, I went to the Berean Christian Academy.
Okay.
Yes, in when it was in Belmont in Islander. So I did a lot of music. That's where I learned to start to play music. So going back to Sauteurs. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So here am I in Sauteurs, I was very brave as a kid. I was not shy. I used to love to go on stage or anything the class had when coming for drama or anything or choir or anything. I always was in that. I always put myself in it. They didn't have to ask me. I would always present myself. I want to do it. So at the age of 10, 11, between 12, 13, I think, or maybe a little younger, I moved to Lansepine. So I had the both side of the island, the north and the south. So I call Sauteurs my joyful time where I learned to climb trees, go pick mango, just the fun side of the island. And here am I now moved to Lansepine, where most of the time in Lansepine in those days, people as Grenadians would just come in to work, or sometimes you have the ladies sleeping in as domestic workers, and my mother was one of them. So yes, but most of the time, Sorana, the people who own the house only spend about 2 months in Grenada, and most of the time they live in the USA. So finally, they told my mother that her children, could come stay with her, and it was yeah. So we were the first set of kids, domestic worker kids, living in Lansepine.
Oh,
So the
oh,
people in Lansepine was not used to that.
oh,
My mother was a very good worker and still is a very good worker. And so we grew up in Lansepine at a very early age, and experienced the richness of Lansepine. You know
interesting.
it.
Interesting. Okay, so you talk about St. Patrick where you had the freedom of climbing trees, of picking mangoes, of
Going
just
in the river.
river, all of that. Then you move to Lansepine where it's considered the rich part of Grenada, and you don't see you didn't at the time, you didn't see many people our color skin living there, just working there. What did that do for you, socially, emotionally, psychologically, living there as a child of a domestic worker?
Well, they had a few Grenadians, which was, I call them the ones what have and living in Lansepine. But most of it was foreigners, and stuff like that. And some are really nice to us. And then we have the ones what was like, why are you living in Lansepine? Your mother just working here,
Mm,
and we got that. But we were very brave as children, myself and my sibling. So we didn't let it affect us.
nice.
No, we did not. Sorana, I'm telling you, the first playground that they built in Lansepine, we were so excited, myself and my sibling. So, when it was finished, oh, we were going there all the time. And I'll be honest with you, some people in Lansepine didn't like that. Some, not all.
That's
But
how
they
it is. That's
was,
how it is.
yes. But we enjoy everything that Lansepine had to offer, myself and
That's
my
what it
sibling.
is because it's still Grenada, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Exactly.
We enjoy every bit of Lansepine as a kid growing up in Lansepine. We
What
were
what period of
everywhere.
time was that? The 80s, the 90s? What
That
time?
was that was in the 80s.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that was in the 80s, maybe 70s, 80s, those time there, because I remember the in when the overture took place, we were
Okay.
living in Lansepine because I
Oh,
remember getting up and seeing fire down by the barracks in True Blue. So it
wow.
was in the 80s, like let's say 70s to the
Hmm.
80s. Yes.
Nice. So when did you said you went, you traveled, you had children, so you were not able to focus on your craft. Um, when did you travel? When did you travel? When did you travel out of
I
Grenada?
left Grenada when I was between the age of 17, 18.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. You
Yes.
seem to have been a brave person. Was that a brave move for you? Were you
Yes, it was. It
okay?
was.
Nice.
Yes, it was a very brave move when I started to travel. And but my craft never left me.
No, it never does.
No, it never leave me. I, the one, was running away from it.
Do I know that story so well?
And Sarana, I'll be honest with you, I wrote. I never stopped. And sometimes I will share it just for certain people. Not a lot. There was a lot of people around me what did not know that I do what I'm doing right now. You know? And during COVID time, it's like everything just start coming out. And it's like, let it out, Tessa. Just let it out there. Let people see it. Don't keep it for yourself, you know? And that's when I start sharing what
That's the beauty of it. You know, COVID made a lot of people go into themselves because you all your life you were working, taking care of family and everything. Then comes this period of time when the whole world basically stopped. And there
exactly.
you were, and there the craft, the ideas, the poetry, the artist in you was like, I need to come out. I need
Yes, I'm tired of hiding.
Yeah. So what was the first poem that you released?
My grandmother Evelyn poem.
Would you share a piece of it with us?
Sure.
Certainly.
Grandmother, oh, oh, mama, grandmother, oh. My grandmother, name was Evelyn Jeremiah, was born in a place named Davie in Sauteurs St. Patrick in beautiful Grenada. My grandmother Evelyn was my mother's midwife. She was the first one who saw me, who held me. Yes, she did. Named me, cut me navel string, and buried it underneath a mango tree. Yes, that was my grandmother. I know we're here to talk about the postcard.
No, no, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. Do you perform in Canada?
Yes, I did. Many times.
But okay, so I'm asking in the present, do you do it now?
Of course, I do it now. A matter of
That's
fact,
because you need to. We need to hear that voice. We need to hear that poetry. We need to give that life. I
I
love
did
it.
perform it in Grenada for 50th independence anniversary.
Oh, you did that.
I did.
Oh, nice. Awesome. So you sing, you do poetry, do you dance?
Yes, I dance. When I'm on stage,
Uh-huh.
Sarana, I do everything. I
Exactly.
do everything. The stage is mine. I
Yes.
own it.
Yes.
No apology
All. We're
at
doing a piece
all.
here. We're doing a piece here.
Yes.
What
And
would, go ahead,
go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, so I love storytelling too.
Hmm.
I love storytelling. I love poetry. I just love the stage. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if I can't do it, trust me, I'll do it.
Wow.
Even if I never do it before, I will do it.
Did your grandma ever tell you that you were brave, or did you just know it within you that you were brave?
I knew, and she always told me. That's one thing she always told me. And I knew it from a very young age.
Give me an instance in your life when you were not so brave and how you handled it.
When I I was not so brave. I think when I was giving birth.
Ah. That's a time when you have to give, you just have to
Let
release.
it just happen.
Yes, you just had to release. You
Release.
were brave. You were brave.
Exactly. I can't tell you a time that I'm not saying there was time I wasn't a little scared. Okay, for one instance, when I got the rhythm for the postcard, because it was such a unique rhythm, when I listened to it, I'll be honest with you, it scared me. If I never was scared about anything else besides giving birth, the rhythm did scare me. I was
because
like,
you,
oh my,
because you are in essence giving birth to the postcard. We are
so
doing poetry
yes,
here.
we're doing poetry here now. Here I'm giving birth to the postcard.
Yes. So give me a piece of
Let's
the
go with
postcard. Give
it.
me a piece of the postcard.
Give you a piece of the postcard.
Mm-hmm.
It's the island. It's my birthplace. It's the land and its people. That's where I'm gonna stop.
Do you
So it's
know?
a whole story.
Yeah, I'm getting that. What I want to ask you is, I know some people, they never knew how to appreciate Grenada when they lived here, but when they left and went overseas, it's when they realize where they came from and that love, that longing comes through. Were you aware that my homeland, my Grenada, is such a love for you when you were growing up, or did it blossom when you left?
I always knew as a kid because growing up in Sauteurs, and I always say Sauteurs is one of the most historical part in Grenada. Because I grew up there, maybe that's why I'm saying it, but I feel it is. Because we used to live right in the bushery, right next to the ocean. And I would hear the ocean at night. And I remember as a kid, there was a cave right next to where the house was. And my relatives and family, everybody used to go into that cave. And I was fascinated with that cave. There is things in Sauteurs I was just fascinated with.
What's in that cave? What's in that cave? What's in that cave?
Well, they said that the Carib and them built the cave. It was a way they go in there for passage to go elsewhere. And going to school in the Catholic school, and Lippers Hill was right there. Every time I go to Grenada, I always go to Lippers Hill. I have videos I make about Lippers Hill. I was just fascinated about Grenada and the history. And so I took it with me. I carried it with me. And I realized, one day during COVID time, I was praying and I asked God, I said, God, I want to start writing songs about Grenada. I did ask for that. I did ask. And they were coming abundantly.
Be careful what you ask.
Yes. The first one I wrote was during COVID time, Have You Seen My Tears in Grenada? That was my first Grenada song. Have You Seen My Tears in Grenada?
Okay. How does that one go?
Oh my God, don't put me on the spot, Serrano.
Okay. I want to tease,
I know.
that's all.
Your event, your vibe.
your DJ is DJ Smalls of Elite Sounds. Contact DJ Smalls on 473-406-1330 and email knsmalls83@gmail.com. Do you like soca and calypso music as much as I do? Ooh, you like to shake it? Look no further. Livewire HD, online or 101.1 FM. Soca first. Soca music all day, every day. Where else you getting that? Only on Livewire HD. All right? 101.1 FM. LivewireHD.com. Do you like this painting behind me? I know I do. I love it. It belongs to one of my friends who's an artist, John Henry, and he was so gracious to allow it to be a part of my set. And you know what? If you would like to have it in your home, you can. Okay? So if you'd like to purchase it, message me and I'll put you in touch with John Henry. Escape into the untamed mind of Serrana Mitchell as she launches a steamy romance of 3 novellas set in pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. The book launches on December 13 at Brown Girl Cafe in Lansapine, St. George from 7 p.m. You can choose from 2 packages that include the novel Forgive Us, sensual items, and eats and drinks. Call Serrana Mitchell on 417-5717 or WhatsApp 917-607-0412 to choose your package today. Don't miss out. Tickets are limited.
Some people say Grenada is like a dot over an I. But I say we little and we Talawa. It's the island, it's the spices, it's my birthplace. It's the land and strength of our people. It's the mountains, it's the ocean and the beaches. Waterfalls, coconut, nutmeg, bananas, Leapers Hill, Granance Beach, Granite, Welcome Rock, Island of Spice. It's my paradise.
Tell me about, at this stage in your life, what would you say to someone? May I ask how old you are? Will you share or will you not?
Well, I'm not going to say exactly how old I am, but let's say I was born in the 60s.
What would you say to someone in your age group who, like you, loved to express themselves, whether through dance, through song, through poetry, but life came in the way. Life put us a full stop. How can they turn that into a comma? And like you, at this time in your life, expression is great, and you living fully that expression.
What I would say to anyone, if you discover that you have a passion, it doesn't matter what that passion is, don't give up on it. Focus on everything else, but also focus on it, because you just never know where it's gonna lead you to. Because most of the time, passion is gifts. So no matter what you do and no matter where you go, you will always have it with you. And I say to myself now, what I would have said to my younger self, Tessa, I'm happy that you never stop writing and memorizing
Beautiful. As you say that, writing and memorizing, are you one of those who can write and remember immediately what you wrote, or do you have to write and then learn it?
No. So, Rana, as soon as it comes to me, I remember it.
Wow.
I'm very good at memorizing.
That's awesome. I write and then I have to learn.
I listen to this one.
Oh my gosh.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous of my head wrap upon my head? Or are you jealous because I remind you of our and my ancestors who have came and paved the way so that we all could be standing on this holy ground? Are you jealous? Please don't be. Or are you jealous of my twists, my braids, my dreadlocks upon my head? Are you jealous? Please don't be. For God has created us in his own special likeness and his own special images. So you don't have to be jealous. We are born as kings and queens of this universe. We all wear crowns upon our head. So you don't have to be jealous. Please allow me to fix your crown.
Damn. I'm
I'm
not
very
jealous,
good at
honey.
memorizing things.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. I'm not
No,
jealous.
you're not. So let's talk about the postcard. I'm so anxious to talk about the postcard.
Yeah, you started giving me a piece of the postcard and you stopped. So tell me more about the postcard. You
Yes.
released
So
it this year, right?
yes, I just released it a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
We just launched it a week ago. When the postcard came to me while I was driving. I was driving early one morning after dropping off my daughter in the train station, and the postcard came to me. So when things come to me in my head, it was so good. The postcard, everything came on time. And I was driving and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to record it, because sometimes I record it or sometimes I write it down. And I came to a traffic light. And the same time I came to the traffic light, I just turned on my recording button. And I just started. And it coming to me, so I'm singing it out. And I'm like, damn, I like the song of that. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful things about Grenada. Describing Grenada to me in my head. And with a song, right? So finally, I remember singing it out for Tricia, and she's like, "Wow, those lyrics is really good because you're describing Grenada." So finally, I decide, okay, I'm gonna she encouraged me to record. She and Mexi to record. Thumbs up to these two people. Take me underneath their umbrella, and with the fashion and production and everything. So, it's awesome.
So you talk about Tricia Grant. How did you meet her? How did you meet? How did you know her before? How did you meet Tricia Grant?
I never had seen Tricia Grant Lewis before. Never heard about Tricia Grant Lewis before. One day I was watching somebody mentioned her to me shortly before I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, this girl need help. She's going to St. Martin to represent Grenada. And she has her something on Facebook, so I must look at it. So one day I was, on Facebook, and I saw her. She was advertising, she's going to St. Martin and, to represent Grenada. And she was wearing a skirt, very nice African looking skirt. And I got attracted to the skirt. So I decided to message her on Facebook to ask her, because she said she also is a designer. And I messaged her, and that's where the friendship started. The next thing I know, she said, I would love for you to come to do my hair if you can in St. Martin. I said, I'll think about it. And the next thing I know, I book a ticket for myself and my daughter, who is a makeup artist, to go and help Tricia Grant Lewis. And we did all that I did it for love of country.
Wow. So you didn't know her. She was taking part. I remember she was taking part in the Miss Something Globe
In Miss
Mothers.
International Mother's Day pageant.
Right. And you didn't know her. You did all of this just because
Love
you
of country.
love of country and the skirt.
And the skirt.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. We always hear about the tug of war, the hate, the jealousy, the anger, everything that is rife among us. But when beautiful things like this happen, we need to give life to it, let others know, because I think that's beautiful. You met her on Facebook, you discuss, you flew to St. Martin, did her hair, your daughter did her makeup. This is beautiful.
Strangers meeting. What now? It was strangers meeting stranger. What turned into a wonderful friendship.
And that is what it's about.
Yes.
What is your guiding light? You spoke of your grandmother, you spoke of being brave. What keeps you going? What's your inspiration?
I have so much. My kids are my biggest inspiration. My kids.
How many
And they
kids do
like,
you have?
I have 4 kids.
Oh,
And
wow.
and my kids they know I like being busy. And at and at this age right now, they know I'm not gonna be bothering them because I'm too busy now. And they're glad that I have something besides work to keep me focused. And I love music, so I play the flute, I play drums, so I'm always doing something,
Okay.
and they love that about me. They love that. They love that I'm keeping myself busy. And yeah, when I want my rest, I take my rest,
And rest is so important.
and it's very important.
So it sounds like as though your children totally admire you, because I would.
I admire them too.
That's
Yes,
beautiful. That's
yes.
beautiful. Any parting word you would like to share? Anything else you would like to share before we part?
Well, I just want to go back to the postcard. So we launched it about a week ago,
Mm-hmm.
and there was so much people. Once I left Canada and I went to Grenada, Sorana, the amount of people that came to help us, and I say us because Tricia and Mexi, I think because of them, there was so much people who came to help us with the postcard. People on the
Filming it,
street.
that is? Is it filming?
Pardon?
When you said help, like filming it,
Yes, with the recording, with recording the song, with coming to Grenada to do the video for the song. Doc is a very to me, it's an entertainment enterprise. What is underneath the umbrella with his wife Tricia Grand Design, and to be underneath that umbrella with both Mexi and Tricia Grant Lewis, it's really I am very grateful,
that's
very very grateful, because the amount of people we were all over on the island filming for the postcard. Name it, we were there. We were on the street. People were just helping us. Hog Island, lots of people helping. People were just coming out, and I think because of Tricia and Mexi, that they made it so easy for me, who never met most of these people, and these people were just willing to be part of the postcard.
This is beautiful. So, when I hear you speak and listening to this conversation, what happened is that you had that gift in you. Life came on, life took its spark. You traveled during COVID, which was a downtime for many people.
Of course.
It, it was a rebirth, and now you're expressing it and you are sharing your gift fully with us. And for that, I say thank you, because listening to you, I was getting chills. I love the piece about your grandmother. I love the postcard, a little bit you shared, and the video that you shared with me. I admire your jealousy part. I'm not jealous, okay? I'm not wearing a wrap, but I'm not jealous. I don't have any locks. I used to have locks. But I can't take the heat.
Listen, we all are queens and kings of this universe.
Yes, with my crown on my head.
With your crown upon your head.
You know? All right. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time out to share with us on Starting Over, because this basically is like a starting over. You know, this is a rebirth for you.
Of course.
You know what I want to share with my audience is that it's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. Yes. And your light and your life is so full. It comes through. Keep shining.
Thank you. And you shining too, Serrano.
Thank you.
So again, you know, I want to say, you know, play the postcard. It's a beautiful song. It's a tribute to Grenada. It's a tribute for, you know, all of us. It's from all of us. Because describing Grenada, I mean, one of my clients saw the postcard 2 days ago, and she said to me, she's Canadian, and she said to me, Tessa, now I see the postcard video, I want to go Grenada.
Oh, wow.
She said, oh my gosh. You show so many different scenes in Grenada. I would love to go to Grenada. Some people say Grenada is like a dot over an I. But I say we little and we Talawa. It's the island, it's the spices, it's my birthplace. It's the land and strength of our people. It's the mountains, it's the ocean and the beaches. Waterfalls, coconut, nutmeg, bananas. Leapers Hill, Granance Beach, Granite, Welcome Rock, Island of Spice. It's my paradise.
Escape into the untamed mind of Serrana Mitchell as she launches a steamy romance of 3 novellas set in pure Grenada, the spice of the Caribbean. The book launches on December 13 at Brown Girl Cafe in Lansapine, St. George from 7 p.m. You can choose from 2 packages that include the novel Forgive Us, sensual items, and eats and drinks. Call Serrana Mitchell on 417-5717 or WhatsApp 917-607-0412 to choose your package today. Don't miss out. Tickets are limited.